received my instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves now, men. We're about to develop. God bless you both.
Opposite him, an incredibly focused champion who's had enough of the threatening talk of Teofimo. He said, I have spite in my punches tonight. We'll see who ends up in the back of an ambulance. Here we go for the world title. Taylor and Lopez. Josh Taylor trying to stay unbeaten and retain his status as king in the junior welterweights. Dre, what are you looking for early?
Trying to start getting him behind, hitting him with those left hands, the straight ones, the overhand lefts. So Teo starts taking unnecessary chances there for Teofimo Lopez.
But notice how much bigger Taylor is tonight.
But it all evens out at the end of the day. Teo is thicker, might be stronger, we'll see. But yes, Taylor has the advantage in height. Taylor's not a guy who's going to throw a lot of punches. It's very explosive. Oh, good shot right there from Taylor.
Left hand comes in from Taylor, and then they exchange on the inside once he got that real estate. And now Taylor comes in with another left hand against Lopez.
Yes, he won that exchange for sure.
So good work halfway through round number 1 for Josh Taylor.
But that's the start that he needs to have. Start to get comfortable and start to line Josh Taylor up.
Trying to pop that right hand off the hip. Now he comes in with a two-punch combination. Short, cupping left hand on the inside. Left hook from Teofimo.
Counter from Taylor that just grazed the body and the glove of Teofimo Lopez.
Trying to wrap around with that.
These mistakes that Teofimo Lopez makes is he only throws a jab when he's trying to come behind it with a big shot. He's got a lot of dead spots that he could pick up.
Towards the eye of Teofimo, but it's not at or above the eye, so it should not be a concern. We will monitor that. Coming to the end of round number 1, Taylor and Lopez. As Teofimo Lopez, Dre, just got off the stool to start round number 2, his father said, just figure him out. He said, I got him. I got him. In that first round, Josh Taylor slightly got the best of Teofimo Lopez.
And in his arsenal, because Taylor seems to be ready for those big onslaughts from Teofimo Lopez.
Bernardo.
Teofimo Lopez's cutman, Rich Hill, just told me it's not a cut, it's just an abrasion on the top layer of the skin.
Ooh, good shot right there from Lopez.
Lopez caught him coming in that time.
Taylor felt that for sure.
Nearly a clash of heads. There's a body shot from Taylor. Lopez, we're going to come through the front door. He does so with a two-punch combination. Taylor looking to deliver on the inside. Left hook came in from Lopez. Good exchange. And then Taylor separates with the jab, that southpaw jab. Came wide with the left hand. That was a glancing blow. Didn't hit flush.
Not a lot of room for error from either fighter early in this fight test. Both fighters throwing hard shots.
Right lead from Lopez. Tried to time that right hand as Taylor came forward. Back to the jab for Lopez. The left hand closes it out. Straight left hand from Josh Taylor to open up. Oh, and as Lopez was seated nearly on that white rope and Griffin was coming in for the break, a punch was thrown. Right uppercut throws Teofimo off balance. That's a slip. So he threw the right uppercut and slipped.
That's what Josh Taylor needs to continue to do, is feint as often as he can to get Lopez out of position just enough to land his own shots.
It's a counter left hook in round number 2 that got Taylor's attention. There's a straight left hand from the Southpaw world champion. On the inside, tried to go underneath with the uppercut. Ducking under on the way inside.
If you duck your head, I'm going to press down on you and make the referee do his job. This isn't amateur boxing.
Two-punch combination from Teofimo. Again, the blood that you see is just an abrasion, not a cut. Taylor 48% to the body right now.
Teofimo Lopez, because Lopez wants to rest. Taylor can't allow him to do that.
Left hand comes in again from Taylor. Left uppercut from Teofimo. Pawed with the jab. End of 3.
Taylor's job to referee this fight and say, oh, Lopez, you're out of position. His job is to protect himself at all times and to fight until the referee tells him otherwise.
For numerous big, high-stakes fights.
He didn't like the position that...
Taylor targeting that left hand. Oh, and a big shot comes in, and he does it off that rear foot, almost that rear hook.
Teofimo's father told me this is a smart Gordo that I was telling you about. As we get another push here. And on the other side,
for this fight.
The trainer for Taylor told him right. You need more feints. Why is that important? Because it freezes Lopez, who's a big puncher. It keeps him off balance, and it allows you to land your shots. He also doesn't need to get caught up in the power game. Let Lopez do that. Let your shots go. Build up points if you're Taylor.
Teo trying to time that uppercut. Taylor having some effective moments just before that. A belt holder himself at 140 pounds, and Prograis is watching this fight and has chimed in on Twitter.
Lopez in the second half of this round, I think that's what he needs to do as well, and stop standing in place just looking for one shot. Use your natural ability. He's a good boxer. He just doesn't always show it.
That was a point of emphasis yesterday when we met with him.
I'm talking about Lopez.
The speed and athleticism that he possesses, the ability to box. Trying to create a little bit of separation. Taylor comes right back in with a 3-punch combination. Sent off balance that time. Wasn't a clean punch that landed, but this is the kind of excitement and energy that Lopez can bring about.
Good exchanges from both guys this last round and really throughout the fight. You see right here, that was a punch and Taylor's foot was caught on Lopez's foot. But a good finish to the last round.
Beginning of round number 5, Teofimo Lopez has a 46-37 connect advantage over the champion. He's thrown 159 total punches.
Step back. Good, thank you, good.
Left hand comes in from Taylor. Punches last round, Lopez with a 17-8.
Taylor's knocking off some ring rust. I believe it's been about 16 months since he's last been in the ring.
That's right.
But problem is Lopez is not going to wait around and let him do it.
And does the work rate, and there's a left uppercut that comes in from Teofimo.
He's also the younger fighter, Lopez.
25 years old to the 32-year-old Taylor, where he's also had a lot of drama.
Good body shot from Lopez, good right counter from Taylor. One to the head and one to the body. Ooh,
left hand from Taylor. You can hear that. Short left hand when right hand. Lopez with a viper strike.
Not surprised. Taylor went right in front of Lopez, stood in front of him, and he posed, and Lopez took advantage.
A short right hand on the inside as well there, as Taylor tries to smother him in that neutral corner. Good work there as well, and then tried to dig underneath with the right hand. To the bell they go.
I got Lopez 3 rounds to 2. I gave Taylor the first and the third, and Lopez the second, fourth, and fifth. Taylor landed the best 2 shots in the 5th. Lopez did most of the best work.
I got Lopez up by a round. You're seeing why Taylor's a spiteful fighter, and you're also seeing Teofimo's plenty strong enough to hang in at 140.
And I will add that most of the ringside observers that we are chatting with here ringside see it very similarly. Right hand to the body from Lopez as Taylor tried to come back. The left hand as he cornered.
Taylor's landed flush on the chin of Lopez multiple times, and he's taken it well thus far. And make you hesitant where you don't want to throw him. We saw that in the first half of the fight with Lopez and Lomachenko.
There's a shot that strayed low. Quick, sharp reaction from Teofimo. There's a left hand that came in this round. Looks like there's a cut around the right eye of Teofimo. And he hears the clap and hits the offense. As we start round 7, Teofimo Lopez, Dre, got off the stool early and started high-stepping around the ring, showing a bounce in his step.
And in the 7th round, and thus far, Taylor's had moments, but he's having fewer and fewer moments. Being the younger guy, it has to favor him. Ooh, good shot right there on the way out the door for Lopez. As opposed to Taylor, who's older.
Good shot with the right hand in between punches from Teofimo.
That hurt Taylor. Backed him up, and it buzzed him. And it's not bothering Lopez at all.
Now Taylor swarming in.
And the free, let him go, Josh, let him go. Right.
If Taylor's not going to punch with both hands and do it with a conviction, he need not allow Lopez to get leverage, and he's got to stay on point at all times.
And now standing toe-to-toe on the inside, and a right hand lands, and look at the confidence from Teofimo.
It's a shot for Teo. It's the money shot. If he doesn't lead with the left, he's going for that right hand, and it's right down the middle. It's the perfect shot to land against a southpaw, and a southpaw who's falling asleep mentally. Good shot right there from Taylor.
Josh Taylor has not had double-digit connects in a round since round number 2. Meanwhile, steady, efficient, productive work from Teofimo Lopez, who has overall an 82-58 connect advantage, much the way he did a few years ago against then number 1 pound for pound Vasily Lomachenko on a night when he was crowned champion.
To the body and to the head. Good shot right there. These right hands starting to get more and more of a reaction out of Taylor. But Taylor needs to get busy and stop trying to go power for power.
You can see Taylor complaining about that body shot perhaps going a bit low as they fight on.
I see a lot of confidence in the body language and in the face of Taylor right now.
Extreme confidence, Dre.
I don't see a lot of confidence from Taylor, but I see a lot of confidence from Lopez.
Timed that left-handed Taylor moments ago. You can see a little bit of damage to the right side of the face of Teofimo, but to your point, him stepping over, taking angles, giving a wiggle to the hip, uninspiring in his entry into 140 pounds. But the biggest lights, the biggest stage, tend to bring out the best in this guy. Oh! That lunging shot from Teofimo. We've seen that in the past when he's feeling it. And now look at this. Vintage Teofimo.
In a fight, unless you feel like you're in full control, you're feeling good, and you're having your way. And for Taylor, you can't get hit with that kind of shot. A leaping shot like that with Lopez being that far out.
You see Josh Taylor well off the mark, well below the junior welterweight average as well.
Off his head. Careful, careful. Box, box.
Teo is in control right now. Bernardo.
I just spoke with Joe McNally. He says, look, he has to get in a rhythm.
Taylor with an uppercut that hurt him, made him stand still. It's not going to be good for Taylor down the stretch.
Teofimo trying to time that uppercut.
That hurt him. He's not looking good.
2-punch combination.
And here comes Lopez.
Right hand comes in from Teofimo. He was looking for the lead left uppercut.
The face of both fighters tells it all right now while getting hit.
I mean, that tells you all you need to see. The orthodox stance fighter, Teofimo, throws a right hand, steps over, falls in, steps over with his right foot, and just simply stays there and looks at Taylor in complete control in his mind.
Got to wake himself up, remind himself that he's in MSG and that he's fighting for all the marbles right now, not all the belts, but for his reputation.
I think about the layoff, and I think about the stretch.
Mean shot from Teofimo Lopez. Half right uppercut.
Oh, and the headshot combination sends Taylor back against the ropes.
No answer from Taylor.
How about this story that is unfolding with Teofimo Lopez? Body shot comes in.
See Lopez in full control, full confidence. Didn't land all those shots, but the last one landed.
Teofimo winning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 consecutive rounds.
Me too.
This is a fighter in Josh Taylor who had one of the most impressive stretches of wins, 3-0. But time away from the ring clearly has not served him well. And a well-conditioned and incredibly inspired.
And reflects on this fight. He's got to let his hands go.
And you get these small windows of opportunity. And right now the window is closing as we're halfway through round number 10. It is closing for Josh Taylor.
Where he doesn't have to fight punch for punch with Taylor right now. The burden and the onus is on Taylor to make something happen. That's going to play right into Lopez's game as he's looking for a big shot, preferably with the right hand. Could be a straight, could be an overhand, could be an uppercut.
Michael Griffin was given a warning, which he's given before, of pushing down, and in the midst of that warning, Taylor placed a body shot.
Good straight right hand from Lopez. Reminded Josh Taylor that I'm here.
You brought it up earlier, Dre, of do not discount the ring IQ and the boxing ability of Teofimo Lopez. That has proven true. Look at the upper body head movement now. And all the talk we heard all week long of I want to kill him, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. And then his father trainer yesterday said, we're going to box, and we're going to show skill. With those who are doubting if Teofimo Lopez at this stage, in this division, would be in position that he is right now, in control to claim the world championship at 140 pounds.
I just spoke with Joe McNally and I asked him, do you have a sense of urgency for Josh here? He says, no. If we win these next 2 rounds, we go back home with the belts.
I would be surprised if that's the case, but then again, this sport and 3 judges often surprise me.
I think Taylor needs a knockout to win. Now, again, we don't know what the judges are looking at, but which is why you don't see Lopez in much of a hurry right now. He's taking this round off to finish strong on the 12th.
And then goes to the body that time.
Give me the uppercut to the chin over the straight stab to the body that Lopez just landed.
Yeah, especially this deep into the fight.
The second one doesn't feel good.
And now you see more of the head movement and the swag and the style and the defensive prowess. And it's going to be fascinating to listen in to the corner of Taylor here after the report we just heard from Bernardo, where perhaps they don't sense the urgency that everybody else does. There's the right uppercut again, Dre.
Followed by a left hook to the body from Lopez.
Lopez hears the clap and turns it on, and Taylor's hanging on. Lopez is raising his hands at the end of 11. He's feeling it, folks. And when he came out for the 12th round, he said, I'm going all out. He landed 50 punches against Lomachenko in that final round. It was the most punches ever landed against Lomachenko in any round in Loma's career. Is he 2.5 minutes away from climbing back to the top of a mountain?
It's discouraging when you can't hit the target. And then you get hit.
Oh, he sets him off balance. Want to remind everybody, that we will have on the State of Boxing exclusively on the ESPN app. Go to ESPN Plus immediately following the fight, and we will have the State of Boxing. You'll hear from the fighters, and we'll give you all the analysis.
Taylor better be careful. He don't get knocked out in this last round.
Oh,
He's fatigued.
three-punch combination, including the right hand to the body tray.
He's fatigued. He's making bad decisions.
Lunges again with the left hand. Josh Taylor just not there here, coming down the stretch status. Lineal champion. It's been all Teofimo here at MSG.
40 seconds left. Let's see if Lopez can seal this fight with another big shot and try to hurt Taylor or put him down. Oh.
There's going to be a lot of I told you so coming from Teofimo and his father. They felt it. They knew it amidst reported chaos.
Oh.
Look at this finish from Teofimo. 2 right-hand headshots in his hometown at the place where he's brought so much drama to the stage. MSG, and he's about to be on top of the world again.
Steve Gray scores the bout 115-113. Joe Pasquale scores the bout 115-113. And Benoit Roussel scores the bout 117-111 for your winner by unanimous decision. And new WBC